Hello everyone, my name is Mradul Mishra and I'm the co-founder at CTO at VGSolver Private Limited. And in this video, we are going to install a custom app of ERPNext, which is known as India Compliance App. And this app is used for all kinds of GST integration around ERPNext, right? So if you want to generate different GST reports, file GST, create e-way bills, right? So this particular app is useful for you. Now, on my local system, I'm just going to first install it. You can do the same way on your VPS server if you are having your own cloud server, but if you are using Frappe Cloud, then it becomes much easier to install these apps because they are already present inside apps, right? Also, this is a open source app, but you have to buy credits when you want to use it on a premium level, wherein you want to submit the reports, create e-way, see invoices, all those things are paid, so you have to buy credits for this particular app. Now to install this app, you have to have the version 16, which is the stable version of this app, and we are going to just install the same on our Frappe version 16, right? So I'll just clear my Visual Studio Code window, right, to get a better view. Okay, now how to get this app? You have to write bench get app and just paste the repository, and for branch use version dash 16. It should be same as what is over here, so it is version 16. Okay, now we have to get this app, so it will just do the build and it will get installed over here. Right, now the app is there. We can check it inside our app list, so you can see that the app is lying over here. Now we have to install this app inside our system. So what we can do is, to install this app, I'll just come over here to give a better view. You have to write bench site, your site name. So my site name is VSPL, and you have to write install app India underscore compliance. Okay, once you enter, app ERPNext is already installed. That is the basic dependency of this app. Okay, so now this app is installed. So if I'll come to the ERPNext now, right now you can see that there is no GST column or anything. Accounts are also pretty basic, right? Now if I'll reload it once, hard reload it, so let's see what comes up. There might be new fields which will be generated. Okay, my server is not working. I'll just come over here and bench start. Okay, I'll reload this once. All right, so now as you can see that GST details have come up, right? And inside accounts also you will see that GST expense account is already present. And what I'll do is I'll just put my GST number over here, which I have for my company. Just a second. So I'll just write 23. Yeah, I'll save this. Okay, so automatically the company PAN would be fetched, and this will come up. Okay, so this is the main thing which we need to create over here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video till now, And if you have liked my content, if you have liked my video, and if I have been good with my descriptions, so please drop a comment and please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.